going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today I'm still away from home, so again we're going to use the smaller ball, and I don't actually have any football boots, but nonetheless, we're going to do Ronaldo's favourite 5 skills to use in game situations, maybe in training, just the most common ones that you'll see him use. Shout out to my camera girl. I normally don't say girl, I normally say man. Not this time. Woo! So the first skill that I'm going to teach you guys is the inverted Cruyff. Now you might not have seen that before. I don't think I've ever done it on my channel. It's a new skill, but I know how to do it. I've done it for a while, and I've seen Ronaldo do it multiple times. Okay, so like I said, this is called the inverted Cruyff. So the inverted Cruyff is literally the Cruyff, but you're going to invert it. Pretty obvious. So basically, you wrap your leg backwards around the ball, as you can see in the example right now. You're kind of stepping over the ball with the other foot while turning your foot on a 180 and bringing it out the other way. It's kind of like a tricky way of doing the Cruyff. Probably not as quick, but it's kind of more skillful, so it might throw the defender off a little bit more. Like, it's quite easy to read a Cruyff nowadays, but an inverted Cruyff's totally different. They might not see by the body language of what you're doing. Give this one a practice. It's a really good skill. Ronaldo likes to use it. When you do the trick, just make sure you do that burst out the other direction, or whichever direction you want to go. You can make it into a combination skill if you want. But yeah, try this one at home. Alright, so moving on to the second trick. Now we're going to do the chop, the Ronaldo chop. Everyone knows this from Ronaldo. From the song, there's actually called Ronaldo chop as well. Yeah, it's one of his favourite skills, so let's do it. Okay, so the chop is probably the easiest skill that you're going to learn today. I think of the 5 skills, it is definitely the easiest one. You can use this when attacking against one defender or 2, or when you're standing still to pass it down the line if like a winger was running around you or something like that. But Ronaldo uses this very, very often. He tries to use this a lot when he's going at one player, because then he can do the skill and then have a shot. But like I said, it's one of the easiest ones. All you're kind of doing is, as you go to use the skill, you're pushing your weaker foot, or the foot that you're not using, in front of the ball as you jump on the ball to chop it across your body. But yeah, that little hop just in front commits you more towards the defender, so if you do the skill and the defender takes you down, you're going to win a free kick either way. So yeah, try this one. Like I say, it's really easy. I've done this on my channel before. Give it a go. Alright, moving on to the third skill. Now, it's the third skill, and it's 3 step overs. He likes to do the triple step over. I've done the single and I've done the double, but I've never done the triple step over on my channel before, so let's give it a go. Okay, so the triple step over, I've never ever done this on my channel, and I don't know why, because I have used this in a game and I use it in training and stuff like that, because sometimes a double step over just isn't enough, you know, and I feel like that's what Ronaldo kind of aims at. But I feel this is really effective in a 1v1 situation, because you can kind of like get one step over, he drops his shoulder, you get another step over, he drops his shoulder, and if he tries to time that for a double step over, he'll then commit, and then you do one more step over and take it past the player. He or she is never going to read it. All you're doing is stepping your foot around the ball if you weren't too sure on what a step over is, but you can see it quite clearly on my example. But yeah, make sure you get the speed as fast as you can, and make sure you burst out with that pace as soon as you've done the skill. Give it a go. Alright, moving on to the 4th skill now. This is one I've done on my channel many times, and I like to get better and better at this one. It's called the elastico. Many of you will know it. Let's just get straight into it. With this one, it's quite hard to do with my weak foot when I'm running at a pace, but from a standstill I can kind of do it. I'll show you. See, that's the best I can do with that. Alright, so this is another skill that you've probably seen on my channel. It's the elastico. You've probably seen it on other playlists of videos and stuff, because I've used this quite a lot, and I've used it in games and stuff like that quite a lot, so you can go out and check them in the description. The main aim of this is to make it one movement. Now, you'd never want to make it 2 movements, because it won't fool the defender as easy. He or she is going to just read it much easier if you do it in 2 movements. So you want to make it a smooth, silk, 1 movement. And he did a really, really cheeky nutmeg one time, and I'm about to play it right now. That was absolutely filthy. But yeah, this is one of the easiest skills that you can use. Make sure you practice and practice, because it does take a little bit to get that one movement going. But yeah, have fun with it. Give it a go. So for this final skill, I don't know what to call this. You guys can go down there and leave some name suggestions. Ronaldo uses it a lot, but I actually don't have a name for it. It's the first time I've actually practiced the skill. I've just spent a couple of minutes trying it there, and I can kind of do it, so yeah, let's do it. It's kind of one of them you just need to do to beat someone down the line, like a right back or a left back, so I'll try to explain it how I can. Okay, like I said, I don't actually have a name for this, so you guys go in the comments, let me know whatever you think this thing should be called. I'm going to attempt it with my weak foot now. I'm not sure how this is going to go, but we'll see. This was fun to practice, because I'd never done this skill before. I'd done stuff similar, obviously, but I've never done exactly this trick, so it was kind of fun to learn there. It took me about 5 minutes. It may take you a little bit longer, it may take you less time. Just give it a go, just give it a practice, and I'll explain how to do it right now. So as you drag the ball over, as you can see, you step over with the other foot that you're not dragging with, and as you're doing that movement, you're bringing the first foot back round. So for in this instance, I'm using my right foot. You're going to roll with the right foot, step with the left foot, and as you're doing the step, you want to bring your right foot back around to control the ball, stop it, and then move forward again. It's kind of not changing a direction to beat a player in any kind of way. It's kind of one of them things that you use down the line, and it's just a bit more creative and nicer to look at. So yeah, give it a bit of practice. It took me like 5 minutes, like I say, so it might take you less time or longer time. Just keep practicing and practicing. I had fun and I like this. I'm going to try and use it in the game. So yeah, give it a go, have fun with it. Alright, that pretty much wraps it up. If you guys want to see more plays that I can do, like Messi, Neymar, stuff like that, let me know in the comment section. Just leave your recommendations in the comment section. It'd be your favourite player, random player, any leagues. I'll try and find some skills that they like to do, and I'll make a video like this. The next videos on these will be much better. They'll be with a defender and a goalkeeper, but I am still away. I'm back in a few days, and I'm ready to grind. So look forward to them videos. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and all that good stuff. Go check out my camera girl. She's very lovely. Her Instagram is down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed, like I say. But yeah, catch you soon.